Would you rather face a major challenge together early in marriage or much later in life? I'd say early in marriage because then I can see how we react and how we resolve that hard spot or that hard season together.
2 years. This is not the girl that I asked out. How you go?
How you go?
It's true. We're not building on this thing. This foundation is rocky.
It is rocky.
Alpha.
Sac passe. Guys, welcome to another episode on Jollof and
Compound.
I am your host, Alexis, and this is my husband,
Augusta.
Guys, on this podcast, we talk about navigating life and marriage through our own unique perspective.
Mm-hmm.
So for this episode, we are going to go through some would you rather questions.
Mm-hmm.
I have 8 of them. We don't have to get through all 8, but we should answer them. And if there's any expansion on the answer, do share.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. The first one is, would you rather live close to family or far away with more privacy? And I'm going to give some parameters around this question.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be permanent. It's a permanent choice. You can't
Fire away. What?
It's not dynamic. You can't live closer in one season, far away in another season.
Far away.
Far away, why?
I already live far away from my immediate family anyway. The closest person to me right now lives in Tennessee by blood.
Mm-hmm.
Other people, several thousands of miles away.
Mm-hmm.
But even beyond that, even when I was in closer in a situation where I can be close to them, I think it just reduces drama. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the simplest explanation to it. Far away, it reduces drama because now you're not hungry that I didn't see you or that I didn't come to your child's baptism class. So,
It's true.
yeah.
I know my mom's listening, and I know it's her dream for us to be all on the same street.
No, we can continue to love each other without being in each other's
But no, I
face.
agree. I think far away is better too. I think there's power in proximity and gives you the ability to set boundaries as well. It's easier to do it that way when you're not on top of each other too.
Yeah, I think there's and I think it also makes the time that we spend together very, very important.
Yeah.
Because now that I see you, I'm going to love up on you. We're going to share memories and everything. We're not going to have one single fight or disagreement.
Yeah.
Before we go back.
We want to connect and make memories.
Yeah,
and
I think
bond.
boundaries is, I'm really big on boundaries. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a certain level of expectation when it comes to engagement when you're closer together. It immediately brings up the first kind of scenario where I had to fight for our boundaries with my mom when we were talking about arrangements for Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
I think we were still dating though.
No, we're not. We're married.
Were we married?
We're married. It was our first Thanksgiving back at your parents after we've been married.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was more like, oh, why are you guys not staying in the house? And why do you want to
get your own place?
Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't. It just didn't feel right. I don't know how to explain it to you. I struggle to even explain it to you. It just, and he had no there wasn't
ill intent.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I've stayed at your parents before though.
Yeah,
I have. I think the first time that I went to Florida, I actually stayed at your parents.
We were dating.
Yeah.
We slept in separate rooms.
Yes. But the moment that your parents said, you are okay to marry our daughter, it's okay. She's now your responsibility. You're each other's responsibility, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
It started becoming weird to sleep under their roof at that point in time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But no, it's good. It's good to set those boundaries, and like I said, easier when proximity isn't so like this.
Yeah.
As well.
So that's also what you would go for?
Yeah.
Stay away from family. Your mom is gonna call you after seeing this episode.
She is. Love you, Mom. No, it's fine.
She understands.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Would you rather always agree on money or always agree on intimacy?
What is intimacy? What does that define? Like, is it sex or what is that?
Well, how do you
Because it could
interpret
be.
it?
That's what I'm saying. It could be different things. Intimacy could be. It could be like time talking, or time talking about money could also be intimacy. Just so you know.
Okay.
Okay, it's true. It is true. Intimacy does not have to be like sexual.
Okay. Well, let's talk about it in the sexual sense then.
Yeah, I think I'd rather agree on money, honestly.
Me too. I'd rather agree on money because it's a big part of our livelihood. So is intimacy, but also it's pretty big.
Intimacy is okay. You can make do with it. Like you can, I don't know.
You don't have to always agree on it. You can figure out what works
situation.
For
yes,
each other.
yes. And you've survived close to like 25 years without being intimate with somebody constantly. So I think you'll be okay. Right. I will be fine. I mean, of course, if it's like hey, you get rejected around 99 times in a year, then you need to seek help or something. But my point is, I think money impacts our day-to-day living more from my perspective.
Yeah. Because you have to make intentional decisions about where you're going to spend it, how you're going to spend it, future projects.
Yeah. I wonder how many % of divorce is like
tied to
this, like to not being on the same page financially. I wonder, because even when people are separating, most of the time, it's like the biggest fight around their separation is about the money that they've both made together in that relationship. So I wonder how many % of divorce is related to finance.
You think you'll get an accurate representation if you do a quick search?
It might not be accurate. But anyway, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a large chunk of it.
About money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yes, I would rather agree on money than agree on intimacy.
Okay, same. Would you rather have your spouse remember every anniversary but forget birthdays, or vice versa?
None of you will really move me, to be honest. How about you? Anniversary being wedding anniversary?
Yeah.
Or birthdays? And why would they not remember? Did they have like partial amnesia?
It's just a hypothetical question.
Okay. Like, why do you have to pick one? That's sorry.
Yes, they forget anniversaries or birthdays. Selfishly,
you would rather prefer they forget your anniversary?
Yeah.
And remember your birthday?
Yes.
Why though?
Because I like to be celebrated on my birthday. And to me, it's a big day.
So, quick question. Would you, I think this is good. This is really good. You would rather that I give you gifts on your birthday than I make. This is good.
Okay.
Your last birthday.
Yes.
I got 2 gifts.
Yes.
One in anticipation of our anniversary. The second one was just for your birthday. Up to date.
Oh.
Sorry. Up to date.
Babe.
Sorry. Up to date. I still have a strong feeling that the thing that I got for the anniversary, you don't like it.
Why?
You have never at any point in time expressed. I had to hang the thing myself.
Babe, I'm pretty sure I chose where to hang it. And I said that this thing could be hung here.
That is not true.
That is true.
We almost had a fight before the thing went on the wall.
What was your expectation to be my response?
I think it was such a very genuine...
It was too lackadaisical, my response?
Yeah, it was. Your response, it was like, oh, okay.
This is nice.
I don't even think you said this is nice.
Babe.
Yeah.
That's not true.
It's okay. I mean, one of my friend came and he was like, oh, what's on it or something. And you were probably he didn't even know what was written on that thing.
Why are you lying?
It's true. Jibola was here.
Yeah.
And he was asking, actually, no. He was asking, like, in what direction did the text, in what direction would you read the text? And I think you were confused.
No, I wasn't confused.
In what direction would you read the text?
I'd start from out to in. Or is it in to out? I don't know.
It's okay.
I have to look at it. Sure. I know it's the song Darling by, what's that guy's name?
It's okay.
Anyway.
Moving on. So you would, with the questions, you would prefer that you get something on your birthday and then nothing for the anniversary? I mean, after all, it's both of our anniversary. We shouldn't be buying any. It's okay. Yeah.
Although I will buy stuff this year because it's 5 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
For us or for your spouse?
For you.
Oh. Okay. I'm not buying stuff. Last year I bought stuff. You didn't like it.
Whatever.
We learn and we move on.
Babe, I liked the gift. I liked the other gift more, which was the J. Crew gift card because I was able to put it to use.
Babe, the other gift is a constant reminder of my love and commitment to you in words. Every single day you walk by, you're like, he loves you. On bad day, you see, you're like, this is somebody that did this, that said this. Obviously, a bad day is not a bad life. It's not a bad marriage. It's a constant reminder of my commitment.
But you never listened to the song, though.
Yeah?
It's true.
That I can sing the lyrics of that song to you from A to Z. I genuinely told you that when I listen to the song, it reminds me of you. So how does it remind you of me? How does it remind me of you if I don't listen to it?
Well, I don't know when you listen to it, so.
Okay. Moving on. It's okay. And you thought about babe, this is an important moment. Attitude, behavior.
I think it's out to in. It is out to in.
You were confused about it. That's
I was that confused.
Can you move on to the next question? Thank you.
Okay. Wait, you didn't answer though.
What was the question?
Which one you prefer?
I'm indifferent about it. I don't.
If
you forget both, honestly, I don't care. I'm not that big on birthdays. I don't care about birthdays. Like the anniversary I'll do because I know it's important to you. It's also important to me actually because it's a milestone. We're making progress. We're getting to know each other more and such. I think it's one thing I'm very proud of. Let me tell you an example. One time we went to Savannah and some older couple were like, we said we're here for our anniversary. And they were like,
the couple we kept seeing?
No. The older one we saw at the restaurant where we went on for our dinner. Where we sat outside and the car was going by the thing at night. And the car was going on the back.
Yes.
And then we saw older couple and they were like, I think they were also celebrating some probably anniversary or something.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, how long have you guys been married for? They're like 3 months or whatever.
Yeah,
it's like a year. And how about you guys? I was like, 4 years. Y'all start to learn from us, don't you? But I'm sure probably their second or third marriage or whatever.
Yeah,
but I am
couple.
very proud to say things like that because it gives me joy to know that I've been fortunate to spend that much time. So anniversary for sure. Birthday, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather know exactly what your spouse is thinking all the time or have them know exactly what you're thinking?
That's a very huge violation of privacy.
All the time.
Either ways. Why? These are difficult things.
I think I would want you to know exactly what I'm thinking all the time.
I do not want to know what you're thinking all the time. The same way I don't want you to know what I'm thinking all the time.
So you would rather know, wait, yeah. Well, you have to pick one, babe.
That's why I said it's difficult. On one hand, I don't want you in my head. I want to be able to tell you the things. Well, I guess the easy thing would be you're free. You can roam around. It's fine. No, whatever. It's on you. If you want to be in my head, it's on you. Fine. But I don't think I want to be in your head.
Okay.
I think it's because then it puts you in this. And that's the thing. Somebody thinking about something does not mean they want to act on it. Does not mean they're going to follow through with it. So that can put you in a situation where, I pick up a thought in your head, but it doesn't mean you're going to exercise that thought. Doesn't mean it's probably like,
or if it's true.
Yeah. So the only thing that would matter or that should impact the direction of our interaction should be the things that actually comes out of your mouth. But now I've taken the opportunity away from you because even when you say something different, I'm like, you were thinking about something different. But then you're like, no, I wasn't. I mean, I thought about it, but it wasn't what I was going to do or something like that. So there's no good choice. It might sound nice to be able to be in somebody's head, but I don't think it's good.
Yeah, when you explain it that way, maybe it's not a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. I would rather relinquish. It's okay. You can be in my head. It's fine. But I don't want to be in your head. That's just it. I don't want to. Because I want to be able to. Yeah. Yeah. I also jump into conclusion a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. So I see myself jumping all the time. you have one thought like, should I? So we're starving to death today. So things. No, it's okay. It just gives burden in my head. No.
Okay.
Yeah. And now that I know that you're in my head, I would just be thinking about noises.
Yeah. So maybe I don't know. My first answer was I'd want you to be in my head because I don't know. I think it also gives your partner perspective on what they're thinking and how they're trying to navigate day to day.
It ruins the dynamics of it though.
Or maybe it gets rid of it defeats the purpose of communication. Maybe you're less inclined to actually communicate.
Yeah. And that's difficult. The reason why it's difficult is because there are some things that I think about and then I say them out loud and you're like, that doesn't make any sense. And while you're telling me it doesn't make any sense, I see the reason in your point and we're able to like figure out a middle ground where we're like, okay, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But now that I'm in your head, I picked that thought. I've not given you the opportunity to lay it out and we've not had, no, I don't, you can be in my head. I don't want to be in your head. Say what you want. It's on you. I don't want to make the decision for you.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That is fair. I like your argument. Would you rather resolve every disagreement immediately or have a 24-hour cooling off period before discussing it?
Immediately.
Would you? Are you sure?
Maybe not resolve is the word, but I don't know. I also don't want to not talk about it for 24 hours before talking about it. That's the thing.
But you also like to sit in your anger.
No, without talking about it though. Like if I'm angry about something, I need time to process it. But it's not 24 hours. But I also want to talk to you about it. I want to make sure that it's an ongoing conversation. That way, like I always want the line of communication to be open between us. I don't want to be in a situation where you're gone. That I don't like that. That's why I usually have a problem with you, like walking away, like in the early days where I don't like that. I want to make sure there's always a line of communication. Sometimes even when we're arguing, like heated arguments, I can like pivot to something that is not very related to what we're arguing about. It might be like some
just small talks.
Yes. I don't. Maybe 24 hours cooling off, but we still talk about something. Like, I'll probably take 24 hours if we still talk about something. But for us not to talk for 24 hours and then come back, at that point, it's useless. For me, honestly, there's no cooling off. Because the moment I open my mouth 24 hours later, I'm back to square 1, 0. The anger and the reaction is back. But if I have an opportunity to
like dissect it gradually,
it just goes down like that. That's from my view. What about you?
I thought you would lean towards the 24-hour cooling period. For me, I like to get back to baseline as quickly as possible. That's why I'm typically the person that reaches an olive branch, extends an olive branch.
I extend olive branch. What are you talking about?
No.
Bet. You have bounced me off the phone like 4 or 5 times since we've been married.
Yeah.
Is that olive branch in your country?
No, but even after that, you can stay angry longer than I can.
But it's not even, yes, I can.
Okay.
It takes me longer period to get to 0.
That's what I'm saying.
But the question is, would you rather wait 24 hours before you discuss it, right? Mm-hmm. Or you discuss it immediately? For me, I want to discuss immediately. It doesn't mean it's going to get resolved. I don't think I want it to be resolved immediately.
That's the point of the question.
Which is what? Can you read it? I have comprehension problem.
Would you rather resolve every disagreement immediately or have a 24-hour cooling off period before discussing it?
Yeah, I don't want to wait and fast before discussing it.
Okay. But you don't want it resolved immediately.
I don't want it resolved immediately too. I want to talk about it, but I also want to take my time to get to the point where it's gone off my mind. I didn't just put it aside because I want to be happy again. I want to reach a state of happiness at my pace, and my pace is slow.
It is very slow.
Not very slow, but it's slow.
It's slow.
Yes, compared to yours.
Yes.
Some people, their pace is 10 months.
Well, you didn't answer the question correctly.
No, babe, the scenarios are very confusing because they're comparing resolving it immediately to discussing about it 24 hours. See, two different things. It's two different scenarios. You can talk about it immediately, but it's not resolved. That is what you should be comparing to start resolving it 24 hours later. In this instance, they say, oh, you fix it immediately, or you wait 24 hours before you start trying to fix it. It's not comparable, is it?
Okay.
All
right. Well, I choose
immediately resolve
immediately, regardless.
But yours is not even resolution. You just want to move on. I think that's the thing. No, you're not trying to resolve it. You're just trying to say, you want a scenario where you say, Augustus, I don't like what you've done. And if the sun is bright and the universe align, I'm like, yeah, I'm so sorry. I messed up. Blah, 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 blah. I take all the blame that you threw at me. And then you're like, oh, yeah, we're good. Let's go for a picnic.
Yeah.
You didn't. But to me, that's not resolving. That is just putting Band-Aid on something. That's from my perspective. Because that same issue will come back up again.
If there's not a true discussion about why I felt that way or why you responded that way and all of that.
Yeah. That's why I try that's why it seems like I always prolong it. I want to be able to, because again, even if we have the same fight again about certain things, now we're not starting from understanding what that thing, or like there's a context and we can use that context to quickly find a resolution. Right? It's not like, I want it to be genuine in our approach to moving forward from it. It doesn't mean it's going to be fixed. It doesn't mean it's not going to come up again, but we're making conscious effort to understand each other on that particular topic. That's it.
Makes sense. Would you rather spend every evening together or have several nights each week for individual hobbies? Every evening together or have several nights each week for individual hobbies?
I think individual hobby is nice. I don't know. It's just I don't have hobbies. So I don't have hobbies. I'll be in the house.
This would not work.
Like
several nights a week for individual hobbies.
Yeah. Who wrote this question? Reason being that if I'm trying to build a life with you, I don't just want you to disappear for 3 nights in a row.
That's why I was like, that's not a true answer.
Yeah. I mean, I want you to have a life, but routinely 3 nights in a row, you're good. Who knows what's happening in your habits? Maybe there's one Dave somewhere. Maybe you have 2 families. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for Dave. Thursday, Friday, Saturday for Augustus. People do that. People have double life. I've seen it in movies before. People have double life.
No, I don't think that would work for our
I wouldn't like that
setup.
Yeah. I mean, I
think there has to be a balance.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Maybe like once or twice
a week. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's okay to be able to do your thing, but also
maybe once.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because I know you value like our down evening time. And so do I.
You have to be able to spend time with the person, even if you're not doing anything. This is just chilling or whatever, or going for a walk and talking about the same thing over and over and over again. I don't care. I want to do that.
Yeah.
I think that's and that goes back to when I was talking about intimacy the other time. To me, that's a form of intimacy, like going on a walk, for example.
Yeah.
And talking about like stuff, or going on a hike and all of those things. To me, that's intimacy. Intimacy is in the sense that when that thing cannot happen, you feel that there's a void and you start asking what's going on. Those are like quick indicators to show that I think we're having a problem where we need to work on making sure that we get back. I think the other time we're talking about how to make sure that we establish some sort of I don't want to use the word ritual, but some sort of things that we do for ourselves before we have like a bigger family.
Yeah.
So that when the chaos and the craziness of having a bigger family starts, we can always go back to those things and use it to reset something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Establish like the activities that we can do together that feel connecting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So every night.
Yeah, I don't. I already do that anyway. So
Would you rather relive your first date or your proposal day?
I never got proposed to. So the question is for you.
Well, you were there.
Yeah, but I
for
wasn't
both
proposed
events.
to. Of course, I was there. Who else would be there on your first? Well, that's not true. I'm not your first date. You've probably gone on a date before you met me. Facts.
But first date with you, though.
Okay, you can rephrase the question like that. Talking about I was there for both. How will I be there? Where you were in New Jersey or where? Or Dubai? How will I be there for your first? Don't piss me off. Oh.
Babe, with you. It's specifically you and I.
Sure.
Yes.
Let's forget all your.
Although our first date was really nice. We went to the Georgia Aquarium for our first date, which is really nice.
Yeah.
And then we went outside to Piedmont Park after and just chilled and ate lunch, I think.
Yeah. It was nice. You had this red jacket or coat on.
Did I?
Oh yeah, you do. I remember you do. And I had my GSU sweatshirt on. Yeah, I remember that day very well.
It was. Oh, I do remember. I'm picturing the picture that we took inside the like dolphin show place.
Yeah. So what's
and proposal day was amazing.
Yeah, I was nervous.
I was having so much fun.
No, I don't know. I enjoyed it. No, enjoy is not the word. I was happy that you enjoyed it.
I choose both of them.
That's corny as fuck.
No, my proposal was really great. And I loved that I hopped in and joined everyone, which you were not expecting.
I was not. But it's okay.
It was great.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
So you choose proposal?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Would you rather face a major challenge together early in marriage or much later in life? I'd say early in marriage because then I can see how we react and how we resolve that hard spot or that hard season together or get through that hard season or hard spot together early in life rather than later.
Yeah.
When we've had maybe we haven't developed the
muscle
to get through something difficult.
Yeah. But also the flip side of that is that there's a decent chance that you survive and overcome if you've been together for a while.
And then go through something.
Because the good experience and the good memories that you've had hopefully is sufficient to help you get through that. But if it's new and it's still early, it might kind of be difficult to get past it.
But it also might strengthen your bond and your connection.
You're counting on them getting past it. There has been instances, I think one thing, I don't know, I think it's a movie that I saw that came to mind just now, where the spouses, they lost their child.
His and hers, yeah.
It's a movie?
His and hers, yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Netflix.
Oh yeah. And then one person built resentment and...
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I think if they come back from it, there's a decent chance that they get stronger. But if they don't, I would argue that it's easier to come back from it if you've done life with this person for a while. Because I don't want to throw... It's the same thing with marriages, I think. If you spend time together, if you have a problem in your 20th year of marriage, you're not going to throw the marriage away over like one bad year or 2 years, I think. But...
Or I think both perspectives can have that same
benefits,
effect. Yeah. Like, or if you get down the line and you really see that this person has a low ceiling for difficulty and they do end up like, I can't get through this.
Yeah, but are you going to walk away from that person? I've been married to you for 20 years and something happens that breaks the person. I'm not going to walk away. At that point, I'm invested. Where will I start from? I can't go on a date at 20 years into marriage. What will I say on the date?
Some people still do it.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm deep now. Like, whatever it is, we need to, is either I meet you there and we're both miserable or we find a way to get out of it. Like, at 20 years, I'm not throwing you away for bad character. Do you get what I'm saying? It's too late. It makes no sense. Bad character, like, I would have seen that bad character in the sense that something happened and I know that that wasn't you, you haven't seen that side of you, and it happens 20 years or 25 years down the line, I'm not running away from that. This is my cross to bear now. You get what I'm saying? But 5 years is even strong. Say like a year into the marriage, something happened and you turn to drugs. Bro, fuck no. And I try to help you, but you keep going back. No. I'm still young. I can't deal with all of that. Does that make sense? From like, that's the way that I see it. But God forbid something happens to somebody 20 years down the line, and something happens and they become alcoholic. I'm not throwing them away for that. You know, I'm not gonna do that. Like, it's either we both end up being alcoholic and see who die first.
But wouldn't you rather know that information in the beginning versus 20 years in? So like, if something happened and I turned to alcohol, wouldn't you want to know that earlier rather than later?
It doesn't matter. Because I know, like, I wouldn't want to know, to be honest.
I would want to know.
The only thing where I think it's important is that, like, I want to know, I think we're seeing something happening from a tragedy perspective that you don't have control over. So that's the way that I'm seeing it. It might be a whole different conversation if, say, like, something bad happened, or like all of a sudden I realized that maybe you realize that I have gambling problem in first year of marriage, right? That's something that you're like, if I realize that you have gambling problem, I'm like, no, first year of marriage, dudes, bye. You get what I'm saying? And we talked about it, you're like, I just can't help it.
But later on, you're saying it's something that you would do what with?
But in 20 years, something happened, and then you end up in gambling. I don't know what happens, or you find refuge in gambling. I'm not going to throw you away for that. I'm just going to make sure you don't have access to the family money. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to put all of us in penury. So my point is that I've shared experiences. I've seen other side of you 20 years down the line, and something tragic happened that kind of flip your brain chemistry, or that something tragic happens and you started showing attributes that does not align with the person that I used to know, or that I've never seen that side of you before. I'm not throwing you away. I'm going to try. I'm going to give you at least 5 years. You don't come back 5 years by.
Well, I'd like to know earlier. I think I also liken it to, like, when we're dating. I like the fact that we went through like basic training in that separation period to see if it's something that we are really committed to, like some sort of test. Yeah. You know, to test the strength of the strength of the relationship and the character of the person in the beginning, so you know, kind of, you get a sense of what you're getting into and how they can handle stuff that's not always smooth sailing. Yeah, no, I see that. I think there's value in that for sure. Yes, you have to be able to withstand seasons in relationship, right? I see what you're saying, and you would rather not have it like all sweet. And my former boss would say, like, smooth sea don't make great sailors. So that's what you're essentially saying. Like, you would rather have like a rough sea, and if the sailor survives, then they're a very good sailor because they've learned from that experience. Yeah, I'm saying it from, like, this is not the Alexis that I married. 20 years down the line, I'm not throwing this person away. 2 years, this is not the girl that I asked out. How you go? It's true. We're not building on this thing. This foundation is rocky. It is rocky. So you have to pick one though, Bab. You said later. Like, I would rather have, like, it depends on something. Like, that's the thing, babe. I always have questions on this thing. You are bad at this game, I agree with you, because I have to think about different scenarios. But if it's something that, maybe you should define the question more properly. No, there is no extra defining. It's just answer the question. Can you read it again? It's gone now. Okay. But if it's something, I don't want something tragic to happen to us in the beginning of relationship. I don't want that. I want to give us the chance to actually make it. And maybe it's not tragic. Maybe it's just like, okay, would you rather face a major challenge together early in marriage or much later in life? Okay. You're early. I agree with you. The major challenge. Yeah. No, early is fine. Period of separation can be a major challenge. What else? Someone
Health-
loses their job, could be a
Yes.
major challenge.
Health issue could be a major challenge.
Health issue could be a major challenge.
Health issue could be a major challenge. Finances could be a major challenge.
Yeah. Or something happens to your family, in your
Yeah.
family.
Loss could be a major challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, those ones, they are true test of person's character.
Yeah.
But the way that I was thinking about it is like challenge towards the person. Say like somebody lost something important to them, and then they
you're assuming there's a negative
impact
on the person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the way that I think about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yes, I'd want to see somebody in their lowest or low a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Okay.
You get a more holistic view of the person.
Yeah, and then you get to decide. They look finicky.
But you're married already.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing too. If you love somebody, I don't think it would change much, to be honest. I know I joke about like, there are some things that would change. Like somebody resolves to drug.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't bring you back. I've tried. And
you're saying like I went to therapy.
How you've spent time and money.
Once or twice.
No, that's too small. Like say like somebody, your enemy resolves to drug, and the person has gone to rehab. We've spent resources to get you help, and you keep sneaking out, meet up.
Yeah, I feel like if there's a point to where you're putting everyone's lives in jeopardy,
yeah,
you're a gunner.
Your father can come for you. I love you, but I'm sure your father loves you more.
Yeah, we'll just love you from a distance.
Afar. Yeah, which is okay.
Yeah.
I hope that does not happen.
No, it will not. In Jesus' name.
Okay. Yeah, because it's easier said than done. Like you can't walk away. You cannot.
Yeah.
You cannot. I know I cannot.
You knew this person when they were at their best.
Yeah. And now it's like, yeah, I cannot. I would take the person to Nigeria.
Oh, you think that will help?
Where will you see cocaine in Nigeria?
I don't know.
I'll take them to Nigeria, put them in a Celestial Church of Christ. By the time I come back, they are warder in the church. You see them, they are the Jesus. So, yeah, I think Nigeria, we'll just move to Nigeria for like 6 or 8 months.
Oh.
Wash that thing off your body. Then come back. Yes, I think Nigeria can fix a lot of problems.
Okay.
I do think.
Okay.
When you have to struggle with food, you don't think about drugs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, accessibility is also a big part of it.
It's true.
Yeah. Gambling, Nigeria. I think gambling maybe not easy, but drugs, Nigeria. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have a resolution. Well, guys, thanks so much for listening to this episode. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, make sure that you do. If you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you're not new, you know where it is. Click the subscribe button as well. If you're listening on Apple or Spotify, like, and give us a rating.
Do stuff that would make us grow.
Yes. Well, we appreciate your time, and we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Peace.